Hi, I'm Stefan Dübel from Braunschweig University. I'm speaking here not for myself, but for all the members of the CORAD, the Corona Antibody team. My eyes have been glued to my TV screen to watch the wall falling. Well, vaccines cannot cure COVID-19. So it's very clear, we need something in addition. We suddenly were placed in the front row to develop such a medicine. For example, Professor Michael Hust in our group, the mastermind behind our antibody generation, already made similar antibodies against other deadly viral diseases before, which worked as expected, for example, against Sudan Ebola virus. What was our challenge and which solution did we find? As said before, vaccines cannot cure COVID-19, but our body obviously can. Since most of the people infected with SARS-CoV-2 do not develop severe COVID-19 symptoms after being infected. How does that work? Once we are infected or vaccinated, our body develops its own highly specific drugs against the virus. These natural self-made medicines in our bloodstream are called antibodies, also named immunoglobulins. So here's one of these guys. Policeman grabbing the bad guy here, deadly virus. So our approach is to utilize the very same substance which helps most of the infected to survive SARS-CoV-2 infections without symptoms. Consequently, our drug are native human antibodies. With the help of biotechnological methods we developed, we were capable to produce such antibodies as drugs, and then we plan to give them back to those that cannot produce enough of them in time by themselves. What are the essential new findings of our research? Our first falling wall innovation was that we managed to identify suitable fully human antibodies within less than 4 weeks. I think this never before has been achieved so quickly against the new virus. Our second falling wall innovation was to conceive and get approval by the government authorities a process to produce our antibodies for clinical trials within less than a quarter of the time required in the times before the COVID-19 pandemics. If our antibodies work in the same way in the patients that they worked in the lab, they can end the pandemics and save the lives of many. Of course, we know that we selected our antibody with the greatest care science can offer. But what of course keeps us lying awake in the night is that we cannot be sure until we have cured the first patient.